Hello YouTube, I'm back again today. This time to continue on with my zombie project, whatever. And I'm going to show you two decks today. I'm not going to really they're not really turtle zombie decks, but if you are playing zombies, there are some cards that you may want to look at because there are some cards I don't run that can still be interesting techs for zombie decks. So I'm just going to quickly profile this deck and then go into exactly what the deck does. We have 3 blue-blooded Oni, 3 Zombie Master, 2 Goblin Zombie, Mizuki, 2 Pyramid Turtles, 2 Summoner Monks, 2 Toon Cannon Soldiers, 3 Armageddon Knights, 3 Mystic Tomatoes, Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Lure of Darkness, Heavy Storm, 2 MSTs, Book of Life times 3, Toon Table of Contents 3, 1 Mind Control, 2 Crash Bug Road, and 2 Call of the Haunted. And the point of this deck is to set up your field so you have a blue-blooded Oni on the field, a Toon Cannon Soldier, and an Xyz monster. Well, you have pretty much a full extra deck, because that is your win condition. Because, oh yeah, and you also have to have your 2 other blue-blooded Onis in the grave. Because what you do is that you detach all the materials off your Xyz monster to special summon your blue-blooded Onis, overlay for another Xyz monster, and then tribute off your Xyz monster with Cannon Soldier's effect to inflict 500 damage. So you just repeat this process until you've emptied out your extra deck, which is 7,500 of their life points, and then you just tribute off your Cannon Soldier for exactly 8,000 game. And the cards that it may seem kind of complicated and convoluted, but you can pull off the field pretty easy. It all depends on the hand you draw. So blue-blooded Oni, explain that with the win condition. If you don't know how good Goblin Master is for zombie decks, or Zombie Master is good in zombie decks, I said Goblin Master, whatever. But if you don't know how good he is in zombie decks, then you haven't been watching other videos and you know nothing about zombies. We have Goblin Zombie, just to search out all your zombies, pretty much to search out your Master and your Mizuki. He doesn't search out as much as some other things. Mizuki, staple. Pyramid Turtle searches out pretty much the blue-blooded Onis and the Zombie Masters. Summoner Monks pretty much searches out everything in the deck, because every card in the deck is a 4-star. We have Toon Cannon Soldier. Explained that in the win condition. Armageddon Knights, you dump your blue-blooded Onis into the graveyard. Mystic Tomato searches out everything in the deck except Mizuki and Pyramid Turtle. And for the spells, Monster Born staple or Foolish Burial staple, Allure of Darkness staple that I feel, Heavy Storm staple, 3 MSTs because this deck kind of loses to back row along with hand traps. 3 Book of Lives because you need to get that set up as quick as possible. Toon Table of Contents to thin out your deck and search out your Cannon Soldier. Mind Control, if your opponent has a level 4 monster, you can steal it. 2 Crashbug Roads, because you'll normally just need to get that Toon Cannon Soldier on your field after you've normal summoned. So just use this to get your Cannon Soldier on the field when it's in your hand. And 2 Call the Haunted for the same reason as Book of Life. And the extra deck is not important, really, except for Lava Chain. They just all need to be rank 4s, but Lava Chain lets you fill up your graveyard. And it's pretty self-explanatory deck. Next, we'll move on to the second deck, which is Doomkaiser Assult Mode. Let's go on, and then I'll explain cards. We have 2 Doomkaiser Assault Modes. Stardust Dragon Assault Mode, 1. 3 Zombie Masters. 2 Goblin Zombie. Beast of the Pharaoh, such a good card. 1 Plague Spreader Zombie. 2 Pain Painters, Mizuki, Assault Beast, Dandelion, Destiny Hero Malicious, And here are cards that I've been thinking about taking out, but they're staying in for now. Blue-Blooded Oni and Bone Crusher. Then we have a Zombie World, 2 Zombie Worlds, 2 Book of Life's, Foolish Burial, Burial from a Different Dimension, Terraforming, 2 Assault Mode Teleports, 2 Pot of Duality, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Allure, Torrential, 2 Assault Mode Activates, and a Call of the Haunted. So the point of this deck is to kind of fill up you and your opponent's graveyard to use it as a toolbox, and then you go into Doomkaiser Dragon. Well, you have Doomkaiser Assault Mode set. Hopefully Doomkaiser lives till next turn. Play Doom or Assault Mode Activate to special summon Doomkaiser Assault Mode, and if you literally special summon as much as you can, because if you don't know what this card does, just look. Oh, I'll just tell it for you. You can special summon as many zombie monsters from either player's deck to your side of the field. They are destroyed during the end phase and their effects are negated. So what you do is you just special summon as many zombies as you can to just swarm the field with Synchros and Xyz. And then we have a Stardust Dragon Assault Mode, because it's the best assault mode. And you can make Stardust just as easy as you can Doomkaiser Assault Mode. 3 Zombie Masters, because that's apparently my thing. The 2 Goblin Zombies to search stuff out. I don't think I've explained how good Beast of the Pharaoh is, so I will right now. This card is amazing for this deck, because what I do for the win condition is after I summon Assault Mode, I pull out Beast of the Pharaoh and one of my zombie tuners, go into TG Hyper Librarian, Beast of the Pharaoh special summons a zombie, and I draw with Hyper Librarian. And you can literally just fill your hand back up while doing this amazing play. So if you don't get an OTK that turn, you'll still, and your opponent still tries to make a comeback with like Dark Hole, you'll still have a full hand. And he just brings back any level 4 lower zombie monster from your grave. So insanely good. Plague Spreader Zombie, staple in zombie decks. 2 Pain Painters, just because I like that they're naturally zombies. And so if I don't have Zombie World on the field, I still get to special summon them with effects. Mizuki, blah blah blah. Assault Mode Beast to get my Assault Mode activate. And when he's in the grave with Zombie World on the field, he's just another 4-star. Sangan, because Sangan will search out stuff I need. Dandelion, because those tokens can come in handy to stall or to sink or whatever. You have Destiny Hero Malicious. Search this out with Sangan, then discard it for Zombie Master's effect. And then banish one of the Malicious. If you have a Goblin Zombie, it's just he opens up a lot of plays into level 8s. A Blue-Blooded Oni, just because I do run some Xyz, just in case if I need to Xyz to stop my monster from being destroyed. And yeah, I explained his effect with the last deck. And then Bone Crusher, which is when he's special summoned from the grave by a zombie monster's effect, destroy 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. But he's destroyed during the end phase. But that part doesn't really matter. But just being able to destroy one of your opponent's set cards, because say it's a Mirror Force, that can really save you. Zombie World lets you use your opponent's graveyard as a toolbox also, and use cards that you couldn't otherwise special summon with Doomkaiser's effect. Also, it can help slow down Heretics and just a lot of other decks like Dino Rabbits. Book of Lives, Foolish Burial, Burial from a Different Dimension, should all be explained by now. Terraforming, just get your zombie worlds. Assault Mode Teleport, I hate having the Assault Mode cards in my hand, and they love being in my hand, so I have to put them back. Dualities, because this is a very heavy combo-based deck. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Allure of Darkness are staples. Torrential to blow up my opponent's field. The Assault Modes to summon my Assault. The Assault Mode activates for my Assault Mode beasts, and a Call of the Haunted to get stuff from the grave. 2 Zombie Masters, because I like that they're naturally zombies. And so if I don't have Zombie World on the field, I still get to special summon them with effects. And the extra deck, which is very tight on space. We have a Gachi in case you use Pain Painter's effect. Livier the Sea Dragon to bring back your removed Mizukis and whatnots. Laval's Chain to help fill up your graveyard. Utopia for protection. And Photon Strike Bouncer, because this deck easily makes level 6s. So you can just, if you need to, go into a Photon Strike Bouncer to slow down your opponent. For the 5-star synchros, we have Cataster, Magical Android, and TG Hyper Librarian. Librarian is just broken in this deck when, say, Assault or Doomkaiser Assault Mode's effect is going off, because then you'll just have a full field of zombies that you get to pick and just get a selectively synchro off, and it just really gets super pluses. We have a Brionic. I am going to hate if this card get banned, but it probably will. But yeah, it just is a 6-star that you can control your opponent's field. 2 Doomkaiser Dragons to bring out the Assault mode. Hades, because Revived King Hades, I'm sorry, I just keep calling Hades, but it's Hades. Really good. Black Rose in case you need to nuke the field. Stardust and Scrap Dragon. That's both the decks. Some of the texts I'm going to go over that you should probably think about running are Malicious, Dandelion, Blue-Blooded Oni, maybe Bone Crusher. Let's go back to the other one. Let's see. Summoner Monk right here. Armageddon Knights are pretty good. And I'm kind of over the line with Mystic Tomato. I'm not a big fan of him, but he does search out Goblin Zombie. Also, Mind Control is really good. And maybe Crashbug Road. Maybe. But that's the video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.